Hello, beautiful people. Hope you're having an amazing day. You are a star, like this beautiful sun. Don't let anybody dim your light. Today, we're going to talk about why most people, will not make it, why they won't be successful. All right. We're going to go through the things what are limiting people from achieving that, and what you can do, to break some of those habits to help you become your best version, all right? To help you level up in your own life, So let's talk about it. Let's go through the mindset, The mindset. Why do most people, why are most people not going to make it, and be as successful as they can, right? Number one, the mindset. They don't have the right mind frame, to go into their projects, to go into their journey, whatever it is, their goal that they set out to do, simply because one, they don't have the support around them, right? It's so important that we have support around the things that we want to accomplish, because you can do it alone, but you get things done faster when you have a group of people who share the same vision around you. So you got to build a community, you got to build a support network that can help you to achieve your goal. That's why most people aren't going to be as successful, right? Because they think they can do it all alone, right? You can be, no matter where you are, even if you're doing solo sports, right? You're going to have a coach, you're going to have a physio, you're going to have a nutritionist, you're going to have all these people who want to help, who are there to help you to get to your best version, right? So having a support network is key, right? If you're telling people about your goals and, they're not as supportive, they're not your fucking people. Move on. Don't waste your time with these guys who have no goals, who have no ambitions, right? This is the thing. You become, the people that you surround yourself with. You become the people that you surround yourself with, right? So you can't, if you surround yourself with people who are just lazy, who are just settled for, their first job or their first partner or whatever it is, right? Yeah, they might be happy, they might be comfortable, but only a few people, only a handful are gonna go, fuck this. I want to see how far I can go in my own journey so I can level up, all right? So I can accomplish big things, because that's what I came here to do. I came here to accomplish big things. I'm not gonna settle, for second place, third place, last place. No, I'm gonna keep going until I get to where I want to be, right? So having that support network is essential, right? Another reason why most people aren't going to be as successful, right, is because they give up. They give up so early, right? They don't have the patience. To see their vision manifest into real life, right? Yes, it's important to see results, right? But sometimes they take time, right? Especially if you're going big, if you're going large, if you're going for the $1 million, if you're going for the 1 million people, right? It takes time. You've got to have patience. This is a game of patience, all right? A beautiful tree like this doesn't just grow overnight, right? It takes time, all right? You got to realize that even things like, for example, a Rolls Royce, can take 6 months to build, but a Toyota can take 24 hours, a couple of days, right? So back yourself up, realize that you are worth a lot. If you can put your mindset in that you are worth $1 million, right? If you walk around like you're $1 million fucking dollars, people are going to match that frequency, all right? You got to realize you are what you attract, You attract what you are. You attract what you are. This is one of the reasons why many people aren't going to be successful, because they think, oh, you know what, it's not for me. No, it all starts in here. It all starts with how you feel about yourself. It all starts with your self-esteem. One great quote I heard was, your self-esteem is correlated to your self-estimate. How do you estimate yourself, right? How do you estimate your value? Are you just a guy who just has a job and, pays off his mortgage and has a wife and, a pet dog, and that's it? Is that all you're going to equate yourself to? No. You're a person, you're someone with a legacy. You're someone who's got so much value that he can provide to the president, celebrities, your fucking neighbor, that person walking across the street. Wherever you are, you know that you can bring something to the fucking table, right? So work on your self-esteem. Most people don't want to work on their self-esteem, their self-estimate, because maybe they just didn't have the parents to boost them up, boost their confidence. Maybe their friends drag them down. Maybe their working environment is fucking toxic, right? So going into mindset, guys, it's really just backing yourself up. It's believing in yourself. It's having that confidence. Most people don't have the patience. Most people don't have the support. Most people, they don't believe in themselves, right? Because we live in a society with instant gratification, right? We want the results now, right? You can post a video on the internet and get results quickly. But you got to realize most people who got to that point were posting videos for a long time, okay? It took me a couple of years before my TikTok had hit over 100,000, right? And I was being very patient, but I was being persistent and I was being consistent. That's what you got to be. If you want to be successful, you got to be persistent and consistent, right? Be patient with yourself. The results are coming. Now, when it comes to nutrition, right? Nutrition plays a big part in why most people are successful. The most successful people understand that what we consume, right, what we put into our body is going to ultimately affect the way we view the world, right? The way we walk, okay? The way our energy, okay, emits to other people, right? Our presence, okay? How we feel about ourselves, okay? Our confidence really comes down a lot to do with how we eat. The better we eat, the more whole foods. This is what I've seen, all right? The better we eat, the more whole foods, the more organic, okay? The more from nature, the better you're going to operate. The more optimal your health is going to be, okay? Check out Dr. Sebi, all right? The Alkaline Diet. Check out Robert Morse. Check out Dr. Greger. All these amazing, okay, people who've helped others heal through a plant-based diet, okay? So that the gut is flowing really well, okay? So they don't have mucus, they don't excess mucus, so they don't have diseases, so that they can do more of what they love, all right? More of what they love, okay? Make it more love by clearing the shit in our body, by fasting. Fasting is a really great way to improve your discipline, right? What is it? It's not even midday. I still haven't had breakfast, okay? I fast for 16 hours. I fast for 16 hours a day, most days, right? First meal, I break it with like some fruits, midday, and then I have a big meal at the end of the day, a smoothie, maybe a snack in between, okay? This helps me heal. This helps me increase my discipline. This helps me get rid of toxic chemicals in my body. It helps me increase my human growth hormone, right? My HGH levels, okay? Helps me get more into that mind frame, okay? Where I can stay focused, all right, on what it is that I want to do, like making this video, like helping out a client, okay? That's what I love about fasting. If you want to learn more about it, check out the guide at danieljohnallen.com. So fasting, okay, eating really well, okay, having that support network, all right, being patient, focusing on the vision, okay? Don't let yourself get distracted out here by, you know, pornography, by fucking, you know, the opposite sex, all right? Yeah, it's important to have fun, okay? Have great company, right? But don't let yourself get distracted by your lower pleasures, by your desires like food, sex, okay? Constant stimulation with social media, right? We're constantly bombarded with information. We're constantly bombarded, all right, with stimulation, with all these new information, right? Especially on TikTok, okay? There's always something you can learn, right? And it can get overwhelming, just like porn, right? And it can really mess with our dopamine, right? So dopamine is our reward system for, you know, doing little things that help us feel good, right? Could be doing a chore, could be working out, it could be, you know, doing a task, doing something that's going to help you go further, right? And that can come from pleasure as well, like sex. And then porn really fucking messes with that. Really messes with that. I noticed that I was feeling so demotivated, so lazy when I was watching porn 2-3 times a day, masturbating all the time, you know, getting rid of my fucking, my life force energy, right? By releasing all the time a lot of important minerals in there, like zinc and iron, right? And, you know, these things we've got to let go. We've got to let go of these distractions if we want to fucking make it, right? If we want to kill the game, if you want to be a successful athlete, if you want to be a successful YouTuber, if you want to be a successful business owner, a successful parent, right? We got to let this shit go, right? We got to let this shit go. That's the key. This is why most people will not be successful, right? Because they don't have that discipline, right? They're not eating well. They're constantly downing fucking junk into their body, right? They're constantly feeding themselves chips and soft drinks and processed meat and processed grains and processed sugars, and no wonder most people are not going to be successful, right? Because they don't want it. They don't want it bad enough. They'd rather sit at home, watch television, be a fucking lazy slouch, and guess what? You're going to get back exactly what you put out into the world. You want to be a fucking lazy motherfucker? You're going to get lazy fucking results. You want to achieve fucking greatness? You got to fucking put in the work, right? You can't let yourself get complacent. Right? I notice whenever I achieve big things, I start to slow down a bit. I'm like, okay, that's enough. And then I go through this cycle of, how do you say it? When an athlete kind of like sits on the laurels, right? It's like, all right, cool, that's enough. No, you got to keep going, right? Not to say that these things are so significantly important, but if you want to be successful, right, you just can't get complacent out here, right? You've got to step it up. You've got to make change. You've got to keep pushing forward, right? Make that change within yourself. Believe in your fucking self, right? And if you don't have that support, you know what to do. Check out the website, okay, danieljohnallen.com. I can take you through an 8-week program called the Ignite the Warrior Within, okay, that helps you go through certain disciplines, practices, okay, to help you become a more successful version, to help you smash it at work, to help you smash it at the gym, to help you improve your relationship with food, right? That's the key here. The better you improve your relationship with yourself, that's going to reflect in the outside world, all right? If you haven't added us on Instagram, add us on Instagram as well, okay? And Snapchat, Daniel John Allen, okay? If you're aren't on the TikTok family, join us, okay? Daniel J. Allen. You can also check out the OnlyFans official Daniel Allen, okay? A lot of spicy content on there. I help people with their sex, their relationships, okay? How to improve their love-making skills. All right, go check it out. I appreciate you, okay? You're worth it. You're fucking worth it. All right, you got to keep rising above the bullshit. Then let the noise get to you, okay? You deserve it. All right, most people can be successful, but most people don't want it bad enough, okay? I appreciate you. Keep rising, stay woke, blessed, and alkalize. We keep going, baby. I appreciate you.